So, if you search for the game Southwest Florida, a lot of people know the game for its features and its roleplay. But there's also a private server which costs 50 Robux. Now, if you're one lucky person to own that private server, you're probably going to want to know the commands. And you came to the right place. In today's video, I'm actually going to be telling you all these private commands inside a Southwest Florida private server. Just in case, you decide to open up a roleplay server and you need to ban someone, kick, or do anything else. Or if you just plan to have fun with your friends. Anyways guys, I do hope this video is helpful to you guys, and if you do enjoy it, make sure to hit that like button and that subscribe button, as it does help out the channel a lot. Also, if you would like to join the Discord link down in the description below, we are on a road to 1,000 members. So join before it's too late. Anyways guys, let's get straight into the video. Alright, so the first couple commands are actually really simple. It's basically the M and H command. Now, there's a difference between the two, but I'll get straight to that in just a second. Now, the M command, so you'll want to go to your chat box in the top left and you'll type in M. Then what you want to do is type in whatever you want. So say for example, test, boom. Enter and it will pop up with test on the screen. Now this message is server wide, so it will not go to anyone private. This is server wide, everyone can see it. Another example is, hi, I am Mr. Gamer. We'll say that and boom, the message literally just pops up. Now don't worry, if you do type a long announcement, the message will stay on there just for a little bit more, maybe about 2 or 3 seconds. But if you type a very short message, it'll probably stay up there for about a second or two. Now, getting on to the H command. So if you go to your chat box over here and type in the H command, once again we'll say test. Boom, it pops up at the top. Once again, it is a server-wide announcement, but it doesn't take up the full entire screen. Once again with the same announcement, hi, I am Mr. Gamer, will click that and boom, it stays up there for a little bit longer than a short announcement. So I would overall, these two commands are basically for roleplay or to get someone's attention. Now here's a different command. This is the PM command. Now when doing this, say PM, you want to type in someone's username. So for example, Mr. Gamer _HQ, since no one else is in my server, since I'm lonely. Anyways, back to the point. Mr. Gamer HQ, and we'll say hi. Just like that. It does do the whole announcement, but don't get confused between the PM and the M command. Now, the difference between the M and the PM command is that this is a private message to someone. The M is a server-wide, everyone can see it, but when you do the PM and you type in someone's username specifically, only that user can see the message that you just sent. So it's kind of if they're not responding to your messages in chat, it's kind of to get their attention. Once again, I did forget, only the server host can actually use these commands. If you aren't the server host or if you aren't an admin, you cannot use these commands at all. That is pretty much it for announcement type messages. So anyways, let's get more onto the traps and the bans and all of that. So say someone's running from you, right? And you can't seem to figure out what their username. You're chasing them for quite some time. Well, this is where your trusty handy dandy track command is going to come in. This command is going to be your best friend. So what you want to do is you want to type in track and then track all. This will show up everyone's username even above all the cars. So then you can, there's their username right there, and then you could ban them. Now, how do you ban someone, you may ask? Well, it's kind of the same exact thing as everyone else. Type in the ban, and I'm not gonna ban myself because I don't know what that will do, but you say there's a poll right there, so ban poll, pulse. I literally can't spell, but you know what I meant. So ban poll, it would ban the person's username. Make sure you spell it exactly, because if you don't, it may ban the wrong person, which that's not really good, because if you ban the wrong person, they may go to your DMs spamming and all that. But say, hey, they give you your username and you want to unban them so they can join. Go up to the top left and once again, unban poll. Oh, what the heck. But yeah, technically it would unban them. So once you do unban them, then they can join back. But here, I do gotta say this. If you ban someone, they cannot join back at all until you shut down the server or you unban them. But the next command is actually the kick command. So say I'll do kick pull. That would kick the player name pull. Once again, make sure to say their name or spell out their name correctly. Now, when you kick someone, it will allow them to join back. It's not like the ban. They can join back right when they get kicked if they fix their actions or whatever, but the kick and the ban command are completely different. Anyways, going on to a little bit more of a fun command. Now, say someone's running from you and, you have their username, you just don't know what to do, and you want to have a little fun. Well, your jail command will actually be your best friend. So all you gotta do is go and chat. Yes, I did mess up just a little bit, but jail Mr. Gamer _ HQ, and boom. Now, I don't know if it will work while they're in a car, but as you guys can see, look, it did actually try and jail me, as you can see. But look at that, boom, jail Mr. Gamer, and it would like literally just jail me. Now, I'm gonna be stuck in this, but if you try and reset, you would most likely still be stuck. See, you just spawn back in here. Like, you literally can't escape until someone does unjail you. Now, I do believe if you leave and try and join back, you will still be stuck here. So it's best in the meantime to get comfy, because whatever you did wrong, it's probably for a reason. But say, hey, they're doing a really good job. You know what? I'm gonna let them out. Well, do the unjail command, unjail Mr. Gamer, and boom, you are out. So yeah, that's pretty much for the ban, the kick, and the jail command. Now, coming on to a server, so say once you kick someone, they're still allowed to join back, right? But you don't want them to. All you gotta do is go to the chat and type in SLOCK. SLOCK will actually lock the server to make it to where no one, literally no one can join your server until you like unlock it. So your server will basically be locked forever if you don't want to unlock it. But the way to unlock it is you type the same thing, SLOCK, and server has been unlocked. Now people can start to join. I also did forget to tell you to untrack everybody. Just type in untrack all, and boom. It's just simple as that. Alright, now say you want people to vote on a poll. What you gotta do is you type in vote all, the duration of time, and your question. So, like a lot of roleplay servers do. Is there any FRP? Now, it would come up with this. So, we have two things since we're the host. We would have the question and the results. So, say, no, there's not any FRP. Well, look, here are the results. Is there any FRP? 25 seconds remain, 0 voted yes, and only 1 voted no, which was basically me. And then you could see how many people haven't voted. So I would say like this is a cool command to see if anybody like once again for FRP, or if they're having fun, or for a server swap. So I mean technically you could use this command for a whole bunch. But yeah, that is basically it for the vote command. But look, it's coming nighttime, but I really am a little bit afraid of the dark. So my time command is gonna come in handy. So you type in time, whatever number you want, 1 to 0, and let's say 7. I'm gonna type in time 7, and now the sun is all the way on that, and as you guys can see, it's 7 a.m. right now. So we basically just skipped all of night. Alright. So if you're wondering how to like travel to someone, here's like the section on how you're gonna do it. So during this, we're gonna have the bring command, the to command, the TP command, and that's pretty much it. Now what you want to do is like basically just get out, and I want to like TP to someone. Well, I'll type in TP, my username, then their username, since I have no one else on the server, boom, and it would most likely bring me to them. Now, I always get confused with one, or is it them to me? Or no, me to them. That's just confusing. Alright, now the more simple commands. We have the to command. So to Mr. Gamer _ HQ, and it would basically bring me to you. Now, if you want to bring them to you, then all you gotta do is type in the bring command. Now, the bring command, same thing as the to. It's just you're bringing them instead of you going to them, and boom. Now they have came to me. So pretty easy commands right there. Now say, hey, I want to watch someone. Well, I'm gonna go view Mr. Gamer _ HQ, and it would start viewing that person you typed in. So now you know you can watch them and see if they're doing anything wrong or any sorts like that. Oh, I just crashed my car. Yeah, I definitely just crashed my car. Well, I think I'm pretty much injured. How do I roleplay this really good? Well, get the host or yourself to do the sit command and sit me, and boom, you're sitting down right now. This command is like enhances more roleplay because you could do a lot more like car accident scenarios. Say you have like you're on the ground and someone has beetles, you can do like a little blood pile, or you have like a shirt with like a bullet hole or whatever. It just makes roleplay a little bit much better. Alright, getting on to the last couple of commands is the mute command, the shutdown command, the countdown, and the name command. Now, you're probably wondering, what is the mute command? Well, it's exactly what it says. you type in chat, you do mute Mr. Gamer underscore HQ, and it would actually mute me and refrain me from talking in here. Now it says I can't mute admins since I am the server host, so you'd have to do it on someone that doesn't have any like admin powers or any of that. But how do you unmute someone? Because like they're done spamming. Well, you unmute Mr. Gamer underscore HQ and it would like start letting me talk. But you know, it's a pretty fun command. Like you're just messing with your friends and you do the mute command. They'll probably wonder why they're like they can't talk. The mute command, I really like the command. Now me and my friends are trying to have a drag race and the light won't turn green. Go into your chat command and type in countdown. Set your duration of time. We'll do 10 seconds. Now boom, a countdown will appear at the top of your screen. Now you can get ready for your drag race or whatever, and then right when it hits 0 you can go just like that, and now we're off. That command is pretty much useful for a whole bunch, so say drag races or releasing a roleplay server or any of that. It's a really nice command to have, and I'm actually really glad the developers decided to add that in on the game. Now the second to last command is actually the name command. So say you want to like impersonate someone, I'll go name Mr. Gamer, make sure you spell their name correctly, and then I want to type in hi. Now yourself, if you named yourself, you won't be able to see it, but say it was on someone else's screen, your name would actually be named hi. It's like the little name above your head, so people may get a little confused with that, but it would be a pretty cool like scenario just to see you impersonating your friends. Like say if you had the exact same outfit, that would actually be pretty funny. But hey, I'm gonna stop impersonating my friend, so we go unnamed Mr. Gamer underscore HQ, and boom, it would name me back to default, so it would name me Mr. Gamer underscore HQ. Now the last command. This command is actually really cool. I do know a lot of people know about it, but you know, I'd still like to include it in on the video. So the fly command. Now, so hang on. Before we do the fly command, let's go over to this building real quick. Now look at this tall building. Like how on earth am I supposed to get up here? Well, that's where the fly command comes in. You can type in that. Oh, type in that, the username, and boom. Now you could be like just like Superman, flying up the buildings and everything, saving people. Like say you wanna say it comes around Christmas and you dress up as Santa Claus, you can go and fly around and like act like Santa Claus. It would be very, very cool and awesome just to see that happen. Now if you do want to unfly temporarily, all you gotta do is click E. That will unfly you and you will be like back to normal. But then you want to fly again, all you gotta do is click E and boom. But if you want to unfly permanently, all you gotta type in is unfly and boom. Make sure you put their username too, because that's what I'm failing at right now. But yeah, unfly, that's how you unfly, but fly, that's how you fly. Really, really awesome commands if I do say so myself. One last thing, you do want to get in the free cam. I know it's not so much of a command, but I think it's a pretty cool to add it on in the video. So if you do want to get in the free cam, hold down shift and hold down C and boom, you would be in free cam. Now you can get cool thumbnails or whatever, but if you want to get out, hold shift and C and boom, you're out. Note that I believe only PC users are allowed to use this. Anyways guys, that is pretty much for the video. So if you guys did enjoy or find this helpful at all, make sure to hit that like button and that subscribe button, as it does help out the channel a lot. And if you would like to join the Discord link down in the description below. Once again, we're on a road to 1,000 members, so be here before we hit that 1K milestone. Anyways guys, I do hope you enjoy it, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.